Okay, my name is Curt Craig. 8 years ago I had a bilateral knee replacement at Northern Arizona Orthopaedics, and 1 year ago right now I had a left hip replaced. For the last couple of years I wore knee braces on both knees, and that took a lot of work, took a lot of effort. There was a time when I came that I couldn't play basketball with my kids out in the street, and that is when I finally started to think something's got to be done.
Curt came to me initially with arthritis in both his knees, and he's what I would classify as a Flagstaff outdoor athlete. He loves to hike and ski. He's constantly out in the woods. And being a school teacher, he was very cognizant of not wanting to take a lot of time off of work. So my best memory of him was he wanted to do both of his knee replacements simultaneously. I let 1 to 3 people a year talk me into doing that because it's difficult. It's a harder recovery than doing one at a time. I don't recall that he actually even went to formal physical therapy post-operatively. He just pretty much got back to his normal activity level, and his outdoor rec was his rehab. So he's done quite well with that.
6 months to the day I was skiing back on the ski area, so that was important to get me back skiing within a reasonable amount of time. I had classes during the summer that I had to go sit with my ice pack and crutches and things in different classes that summer, but it was important for me to be able to be back on my feet for school to begin, and also to be back on the ski area in 6 months.
And since that time I've replaced his hip as well. So I see him periodically in follow-up or around town, and he's just one of my great Flagstaff patients.
With the hip, I couldn't get away from the pain and just the, oh, you're limping again today. It's like, I don't feel like I'm limping, but I was always limping, people would tell me, and I didn't know that. The pain after hip surgery was gone by the time I got home and was walking. And within the first week, I had no recollection of my hip from before. I was definitely a new man then. After that new hip, I could take a look at doing things differently and with a little less caution, maybe. Northern Arizona Orthopaedics is something we should be very proud to have in Flagstaff. The different doctors I've worked with are all very competent, not only in what they do, but competent in their knowledge about what people in Flagstaff do.